eat this peach.
What are you thinking? I can't eat this. I'm type O positive blood. Boom! Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com CEO, MTS Nutrition. Check it out, guys. This week's Q&A is off the chain. The first link in the description below will get you to the Q&A. The Q&A, ask what you want. If your question is chosen, not only will I answer it on video, but you will get a $50 gift card to TigerFitness.com. But if it's not answered on video, I'll still answer every question personally. Might take me like a week, but I get to every damn question. World record. Anyway, guys, first question is from Matrisciano. Do you put any stock into eating for your blood type? First, let's get into the blood type diet. The blood type diet was not created by a doctor who you think would be the one to F with blood types, right? It was created by a naturopath. Yeah, a friggin' naturopath. Peter J. Diadamo. Okay, so the blood type diet, created by a naturopath, is going to be restrictive. So you're going to lose weight. It's going to restrict things. For example, type O blood has a high protein diet, heavy on lean meat, poultry, fish, and veggies, light on grains, beans, and dairy. He recommends, of course, supplements. He probably sells them. Type A blood is a meat-free diet. So type O blood gets to eat meat. Type A blood, you get to be a vegan. Fruits and veggies, beans and legumes, and whole grains. Of course, organic and fresh. And people with type A blood have a sensitive immune system. Every single person with type A blood has a sensitive immune system. Type B blood, avoid corn, wheat, buckwheat, lentil, tomatoes, peanuts, and sesame seeds. Chicken is also problematic. He encourages eating green veggies, eggs, certain meats, and low-fat dairy. Type A gets no meat. Type B gets all kinds of meat. Type AB blood, foods to focus on includes tofu, seafood, dairy, and green veggies. He says people with AB blood tend to have low stomach acid. Wow. Type O, I'm type O, lean meat, poultry, fish, and veggies. Wow, I'm pretty much following my blood type. I'm an O positive. Guys, first thing to consider is keto makes sense. Keto has some benefits, and it works in research. Vegan diets make sense. There's data to support that low saturated fat will decrease your risk of heart disease. This diet makes no sense. It's absolutely stupid. Invented by someone who's just as stupid as the diet. Dr. Diadamo. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not a doctor. You're a naturopath. Mr. Diadamo. Good job. I'm sure you sold a lot of books. But everybody's avoiding processed food and simple carbs. Okay, that's fine. But at the end of the day, this is all bullshit. Don't follow it. And if you see a book, buy it, probably burn it because it's really not worth the paper it's written on. It's just somebody's thought process based on no science. Just basically throw shit up in the air to sell some books. And while I'm all for capitalism, this is crony capitalism. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, enough about Mr. Diadamo. See, at least Adkins, like Dr. Adkins, was a fucking doctor. From Dan F. When do you recommend using a belt and straps, and do you recommend different belt tightness for different exercise? A belt should be used on your heavier sets. Now, you'll see belts, and I wish I had my belt in here. I forgot to bring it. If you see belts that bro bodybuilders use, where it has the thin waist and then it goes thicker at the back, is there ever a time when you hyperextend past the point of your flexibility? No. There's no point in that. What a belt should do, it should be of equal thickness, girth, around the belt. Because what it does, it doesn't support hyperextension. It actually increases your intra-abdominal pressure because you have the belt to push against. By doing this, it stabilizes your core, stabilizes your muscles, increases activation. Some say belts help keep my stomach from working too hard. No, actually, belts increase the activation of your core because you're able to push out against. If I'm just pushing now, I'm pushing against nothing. If I take my wrist and push against it, gives me a force to push against. And the tightness you want to get it at, as tight as you can. See powerlifters cinching up? There is, if there's an exercise that you don't have to cinch up or it's not heavy enough to cinch up, you probably don't need to be wearing a belt. Valsalva maneuver, you breathe out, you breathe in, push your stomach out. That will stabilize your core on the really heavy sets. When I go over, for example, 500 pounds on deadlifts, I will employ a belt. As for straps, your back will usually be stronger than your grip. If you're not a power lifter, I recommend using Versa grips. We sell them at tigerfitness.com because at the end of the day, I'm not working on my grip strength that day. I want to get my back as huge and jacked as possible. So I am going to use Versa grips on that. So I do think you need it. So I do recommend using belt and straps on your heavier sets. Now, if it's a lighter set on deadlifts, you don't need straps. By any means, don't use it. But if you're trying to go beyond what your grip can handle, but your body can, by all means, if you're not a competitive powerlifter, use straps. From Patrick Gago 9617, again, all these gentlemen and women and whoever they are, they got a $50 gift card to tigerfitness.com for asking these questions. I'm getting chosen. I just chose that shit randomly. Should I still commit to doing a 4 a.m. cardio even though I'm now working construction for the summer? Construction is literally 8 to 10 hours of cardio. It's hard. Cardio is meant to do, like purposeful cardio. I'm not talking about walking from your car to the grocery store. That's still cardio. It's to go above and beyond your normal daily expenditure because your body creates that as its baseline. So if you are doing construction every day, I would do whatever it takes not to have to do extra cardio. Your time and energy outside of that extremely ridiculous, very energy draining job should be to get to the gym and lift as heavy weights as possible to stimulate muscle growth because you're going to be doing a lot of hard work during the day. Anyway, those are the 3 questions. The link down below, click on it. All right, click on that link. And ask the questions. The more you ask, the better chance you have of getting them answered. But of course, I'm not going to answer them if they're stupid and nobody can serve a purpose, or if you're just trying to throw questions at the wind. Please ask something that can help you, because chances are, if it can help you, it can help hundreds of other people. Thank you for watching. I'm Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com, and that's not a game. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click on the link in the description box below to sign up for the Tiger Fitness newsletter. Within a week of publishing this video, we will give out a $50 gift card to tigerfitness.com to one lucky person who does all of these steps.